Testing. Okay, there we go. That strange. So as I was saying last time, what am I doing here? True means acting very strangely, Lily, and I should find out what's wrong. And then I need to find a fancy egg and then search for dioramas. Best egg being in the ocean. Then the Tsar story something like the ocean.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha. Hey, could you just open the door now and I could come back later with an egg?
Sorry, kid, I'm a professional propagandaneer. Good faith is not one of the tools in my belt.
I'll bet my little flat friend could get in there. I don't want to use the thought while I'm inside a mind. I'm surrounded by so many stray thoughts, it might explode. Or, you know, make a really loud sound. Meow. Meow. What's that sound? I need the purse tag here. Lily, do you see any controls for a giant painted mural with props?
I see something called Glovian Diasporama. It has buttons for scenery, props, and heroes.
Could you move the family for me?
Sure. Where do you want them? Stage left, right, or center?
Front and center. I think that's where Crystal would like his family.
Are you sure this is doing something?
Okay, I don't want to think about that family anymore.
Me either.
Let's change the scenery.
Okay, there are buttons for Arctic Exile, Adrift at Sea, and Desert Wasteland.
Show me Adrift at Sea, could you?
I guess.
I think I want to change something else now.
Whatever.
Can we alter the props?
Yep. You want cacti, fish, maybe some trees?
I think what this needs is some fish.
You sure this is doing something?
Those trees are ruining it. Get rid of them.
Is this going to help me find my dad's brain?
I think some cacti would really set the mood.
You sure this is doing something?
I want to change something else, I think.
Figures.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks, Lily.
Bye, Raz.
Oh. Hey, I know where I am. This is the Lady Luctopus. The Maliks must have lived at the casino for a while, suffering in exile. Ha! Lily, there's a room here just like the one we found on the mission to the casino. The delusionist was Crystal.
So that's why Nick had a Luctopus key in his pocket. He was living there.
Yeah, in exile.
Ooh, that means he's the one who wrote the creepy note about me.
He's here, Crystal.
Really?
Wait a second. Huh. Oh. Yep. Oh. Hey! Why the long face?
My father died today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. He ruined my life. And if it weren't for him, I'd be the Tsar of Grulovia. Believe it or not. Instead, I'm homeless.
I don't know. This place looks pretty nice.
Ha! Good one. Hey, kid. There's something about you I like. Are you, by any chance, of Grulovian blood?
Half.
Half-blood will have to do. Come, and let us toast to the fatherland. Hey, want some caviar?
Depends. What exactly is caviar?
It's just eggs. The most expensive eggs money can buy.
Well, since you put it that way...
You won't regret it. I mean, look at these eggs.
maybe I'll have just one.
I don't think one is gonna do the trick.
We'll see.
Treasure room before anyone sees what you did! Oh, my poor Theodore! That's right through here. Careful now. Don't worry, that's insured. Perfect! Now please leave before you break anything else.
Yep. This is Egg Beater, ready to roll.
Finally!
Young Bristol Mallet embarked on his heroic mission to scour the earth for Maligula, and with her restore glory to Grulovia. He hunted down Ford the Fraud Cruller, but found him to be a broken man, obviously tortured by the misdeeds of his past. Undaunted, Crystal Malik dove straight into the belly of the beast itself, infiltrating the Psychonauts in their filthy lair. Once insinuated into their organization, the Zazarovs quickly rose to power, replacing the very head of the spy ring.
Lily, I found Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
Does he show what he did with it?
No, it's just a weird puppet show now. Hey, wait. I'm in this one.
He found their organization ridiculously easy to manipulate. Some of their most trusted agents were mere children, easily controlled by Puppet Master Malik.
Super creepy. Uh-oh. Whoa! What the? Ah! Ugh, ow! Hey, this ride's not safe at all. They aren't messing around.
Court is in session.
Hey! Psychonauts is delicious and packed full of mental energy.
My baby! Roar!
just want to find that cart and get back on the ride again. I think I hear some emotional baggage near. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy. This must be the moment where Lobato stole Agent Zanotto's brain. Creepy. So Crystal Malik was the one who hired you to swap his brain in for Truman's?
I'll never tell.
I'm literally watching you do it right now. Where did you put Truman's brain?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I'll never tell.
Here's the steamer trunk tag. Oh! I think I hear something.
Raz, where'd you go?
I found some weird stuff off the ride and...
Raz, we're chasing Crystal Malik, remember? Not having fun at an amusement park.
I'm headed back to the cart now. I'll take this nugget. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Get me out of this creepy place.
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for him.
So malice came was true. Our Father meant it rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took molecular. Together they rule. Everything is super cool.
Raz, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird.
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, Potato Masher.
Potato Masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
Weird. What's that sound? Huh? I think I hear some emotional.
So, what did you think?
think. You're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Tsar Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash non-violent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
Maligula is my grandma.
Oh boy. Now who's confused?
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories could
awaken the Guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me. I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk! I'm going to destroy your shop. Not sure I should start a fire while I'm tied up. I'm gonna wreck this place.
$25 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where
Oh!
is
Ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Come over here.
Help. Ow!
Look.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
children just inside the mind of the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
No?
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
Gah! I think we should get out of here.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
Ford, you're here too? This is awkward. Ah, there's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Lily, wait! I'm gonna need some help. Is Maligula doing that? Of course she's doing that.
Prices are falling, but our quality never will.
Nona, that could have killed me.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. Cyclops will keep you in the fight. Unlike Dream Fluffs, you gotta remember to use these, okay? Come back anytime. Hey!
I hope my family is still at the camp.
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
Oh no.
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro. No tears, my love. It's showtime. Time for the devil's fire hose. Quippy, on the bottom. Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
Sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have?
You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
That's right, and there's more where that came from. Well, this is Cherry. My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war. It didn't end well. Here's a scene I was hoping not to see again. You're in the way, Maligulugly. Malugly? Yeah, I gotta practice that before I meet her for real. Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later. Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great-nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another piece of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh boy.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh? Stop hitting yourself.
Ha! Good one, Sam.
Two of you are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Ding dong! Wheelogram! I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children. Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the deluge of Grulovia.
No.
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
You brought this upon yourself. That little boy looks thirsty. It's arson.
Thank you for the mental energy, Psychonauts.
What dares block my flow?
I don't know, lady. Have you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind.
Ooh, that
much painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Go!
Not like that, Cougar! Don't give up!
Hey, the lady I've got some trick I want to show ya.
I need a Cyclops. Cyclops. Delicious.
You're going down the drain, you sneaky frog!
Go! Back to your quilts, weakling!
Hey, that little old lady's inside her!
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller. Stay down in the primitive plane until needed.
I am the deluge of Grulovia! Nobody wants you out here. Stay inside until the fight's over.
There's the mental energy I need. Take a breath. Better eat a Cyclops flavor. Those Cyclops are good. And good for you.
Sir, suffocation!
Papa was right. I should have bought some Cyclops.
You heard the Lady Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water. Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you. Ooh, she looks steamed.
Get here!
See? I
Oh.
Hootie! There's something I have to tell you! I killed my...
Enough!
Gisu! Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out at the lower brain. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
This has gone on long enough!
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio! Norma came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Merona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Putty, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
But so what? Eh? I kill lots of people.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
But there's always room for one more!
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger. It's okay, Nona. Look behind her. My Crowley dug his little hole after all. Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit, Lucy! I don't like how I look from this angle. Again! Take it off, Lucy! That's what I am talking about!
Nona!
You can't get rid of me! I'm a part of her!
Big deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs.
Do you have a funnel?
So that's it? Maligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people? Hey, it was different when I did it. There was a monster, and then, and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie in a beach where none of you can find me. Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
Now that's leadership.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us at our worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially Junior Agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior? I'll take it.
I'd like to introduce to you the corners of my mind.
know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma. This card lying around. Excuse me, Agent Forsyth?
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work-related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
So, what will you do with Crystal Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Crystal?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
no one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years, but I do not need the grief.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
What you doing, Pam?
Oh, well, it's been a long day, so I'm just rolling back to Otto's to get my brain juice changed. You know, little pick-me-up.
That sounds refreshing. I wonder if I could get my brain juice changed.
Worth a shot. Just don't let Otto try out any of his experimental flavors on you.
Phew! Yep. Oh, yeah.
Finally, a visitor! It's been so empty since Agent Boole checked out.
Since Agent Boole left, why do you stick around?
Oh, you never know when someone is going to rush out here needing some emergency psycho-isolation. Agent Forsyth comes up here a lot for her migraines.
Wait. What could you two have to talk about?
Not you, if that's what you're worried about.
Your brother has some ideas about psychics.
Did you know that psychic powers don't come from drinking human blood?
Yes? What else did you learn, Dion?
Did you know fortune tellers didn't actually invent bedbugs?
Okay, one more time from the top.
That's bad.
He only said that because he thought the Gallokios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
But it's not true, and we're actually Gallokios?
We have two Gallokio grandmas. Kind of. Our real grandma, Morona.
Who I never met.
None of us did. And her sister, Lucretia, or Nona, who is also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is Nona's first husband.
Nona, you and your secrets.
But the poor guy died in the Grulovian Wars before she came here.
And started dating the old bacon guy. Is he our grandpa?
No. Anyway, she went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Morona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it, but it's better to be sad than to do what the Bacon Man did next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
He used a machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona!
really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
Okay, what?
Nice chart.
Raz, Crazy says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye. Hi, Mom.
Puti, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes, yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
Could we be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them.
I have some ideas for water axe.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over shark tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope.
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
I just realized my mic was off this whole entire time. Cool. Great. Okay, well, after all that unnecessary talking, I had another game in mind for today. Did I get every... No. I'm not to say I got every single achievement, but I mean, it says that I didn't do everything yet. Actually, no, I'm done clicking. Let me just update some of the information for the stream. Okay, yeah. Next game. Oh, jeez. Okay, next game is AI, the Somnium files. Once I can pull up the actual game itself. There you go. Maybe this is being weird. There you go. Dead bot. Day 1, Friday, Sega. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of. Let me just. Yeah. That'll fall off. Look around. The first set of finds in the catches your eye unexpected. And you speak to the person you lead into with the choices and look. Use the choices at the top of the conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to.
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Finish and discuss on someone that have some new things to talk about. When talking to a person, choose topics of interest you may obtain important information or clues. It's like blog will allow you to recap and finish conversations.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know. Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
Okay.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Alright.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Not yet, sir.
The bed. Parasol. Candle ride.
The horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
It's Kagami, sir. Kagami.
Oh, wait.
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
I don't want to ask again, that's rude. Hold on. Can I say go up here?
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's eyebrow. Essentially, there's AI ball. She's artificial intelligence built to make fake eye with AI for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Avid vision modes. When playing in the story, other special vision modes may help you obtain your information. Use zoom mode to enlarge your targets like zoom inside the focus.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
We don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead. Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
There's a kid in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Hey, wait!
Shut up! Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something. You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back. Suki.
Okay. Interesting.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
You are? You're...
Typo.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then.
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams.
Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake. Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Okay.
Got it.
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
That's
This
like a
world is
show.
divided into
Like a
several
very
layers. Each
weird
layer
light-up
stands upon
show.
a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
That's shut up.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. The guide on the top. The guide to unlocking mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First move Abel close to the door, investigate. Okay, I was hoping that you guys would run around. This is nice.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from the number of instructions that get. A number of options to give Abra instructions. First, for now, have Abra investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you're able to investigate items out of a floating name. And the object has a prayer move, I go over to it and investigate.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Oh my god.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to
Allergies?
touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that. A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch. Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Another place you can touch. Somewhere to put it.
A glass of wine.
Have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
What the hell?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Asking like, what's the skeleton?
Skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
Yes.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iva. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Did it work?
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
That's not good either.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Hey.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Hey.
A basket. Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Was that a pun? A basket. A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Take the dollar bill.
Cult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Let's kick it. Oh.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Can we kick it?
A skeleton. Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah!
Damn.
What?
Lima, look! The wall!
Did that work? No, they did not. Yeah, it is. It's a dream section of the It's a dream section of the game.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Sleeping, a hidden item in Somnium is always one somewhere. Can't eat any warm stuff. It's supposed to be food then. What the hell happened? There's a gun on the floor.
What? A gun came out of the skull? It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
I love Ivo already. Oh my god. She's still holding the gun? Yes. Can I shoot the door?
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Oh my god.
I suppose.
I didn't want that to work. I wanted to shoot it.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Oh, okay. Who the fuck? I don't know. It was the option. I would have shot it. I would figure shooting would be the right option, but I guess there was no bullets inside. Psyche.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
on the table. Masks.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Okay. What if
Mario.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
he could talk.
He talks?
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Very nice person. What the fuck? Okay.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
I'm concerned.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
So she just has a whole bunch of seasonal stuff up. Stuff for birthdays, Halloween, and Christmas, etc.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
I think so, sir.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I don't remember disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having a flashback using these drivers so I passed.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Do we get the name then?
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Oh.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
What does that mean then, Date?
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
She's pushing legs every single, like, 3 seconds. Maybe she should get up off the table if her legs hurt.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions. I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
Okay.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Okay, though, you're going.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Okay.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Abby, you're adorable.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me. That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Explain.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba.
Peter, why did you just say that?
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am. I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Aiba.
Affirmative. No.
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know. Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now. I did finish one game already. Oh, wait, shit. Never mind. After this, I'll stop here for now. Plus, I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, hello. I'm
Hi.
sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions. And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Okay, now it's up. Because I gotta do something soon, and I'm also getting kind of tired. He does, which is interesting. Anywho, no, that'll be afraid now.